Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear.
Hey, Mike at 8RBI Radio. We're here on East Bridge Street and we got a train coming. And over here, this would be the West Branch of the Black River. Now, I can't read what it says on these tank cars, though, but anyway, I thought I'd come into Elyria today and cover all the bridges here in Elyria, Ohio. Now, how old this bridge is, I'm not sure, but there's another one pretty much identical to this one on West Bridge Street, and I think it said 1914 on it. That's a pretty quiet train up there. I don't hear any flat spots. The end just went by over there. And there she goes. And the river's running pretty good here since yesterday's remnants of the, I think it was Nick Cole or something that came through Florida down there. Anyway, this would be East Bridge Street here in Elyria, Ohio. We're gonna go down and hit another bridge though and get some more video, so we'll be right back. This is Mike at 8RBI Radio. We'll be right back. Whoops. Back at you again. We'll be here on Cedar Street. He's one in the Amtrak station on East Bridge Street over there, the train, of course. As you can see, that bridge looked like something hit it, or might have been a derailment there, who knows. Pretty banged up right there. And I'll tell you what, it's about 38 degrees out here, and I feel it. This one's at least a little longer. And there goes the end. Right here on Cedar Street. Over here would be the Elyria fire station here on Cedar Street. I remember years ago when they first built this thing, so big improvement to what they used to have. Yeah, here's another shot here. That bridge is pretty kind of mangled up there a little bit. I don't know how long that's been like that, but anyway, We're gonna head on down to the next bridge, which will be East Avenue. So we'll be right back. Back at you again. That one almost got away. This would be East Bridge Street. Yeah, I had barely a warning on this one. Yeah, the reason I'm up here today is I was doing some water line flushing for my mother and father's trailer, camping trailer, so I thought I'd come up here and see if I can cover these bridges. Okay, we're gonna head on down to the next bridge. There's 9 of them here overall here in Elyria, and this would be number 4. Next one would be Washington Avenue. So we'll be right back. Back at you again. Be Washington Avenue and Depot Street. Sorry about the movement. I'm trying to figure out the best angle here. Right over there, you can see another bridge. That'd be old Lodi Street Bridge. So actually, we kind of covered both of them here. There goes the end. And Lodi Street over there. Okay, well, see, this is bridge number 5 here. Lodi Street be number 6. I don't know if I should go over there and catch one from the opposite side. I don't know. But Elyria, Ohio, I tell you, used to be a decent place here at one time, but man, I'll tell you what, they're tearing down all the historic buildings around here, like J.C. Penney used to be here on Broad Street up here. This town has sure gone to hell over the years. It looks like East Cleveland. Anyway, we'll get another shot at another bridge. Mike at 8 RBI Radio, got another one. Be here on old Lodi Street. It looks like they got Coke. It's either coal or Coke. And you can tell it's running heavy because it ain't clangy. Sorry, the movement. It's chilly out here. I'm trying to keep warm. It's now 36 degrees out. As you see in the previous segment here, it was snowing. Yeah, this is known as Lodi Street in the day, but I think they renamed it to something else. I'll be darned if I know what it is right at the moment. Here comes the DPU. Right on the end. There she goes. Right down there would be West Avenue, and I don't know if I can find a place to park down there to get a shot from that angle. But there's something else I'd like to show you too. It's pretty cool. Right behind me is the east branch of the Black River. Yeah, I guess I can get over near there. See if I can get a shot. But you got one heck of a nice waterfall over here. I don't know if I can get a shot of it up here or not. There we go. I don't feel like walking all the way down there, but you can see it. From down at the river standpoint, though, it's very scenic, though, really nice. There is a lot of good things here in Elyria, though, but as far as uptown Elyria, though, it has gone to hell over the years. Look at all the junk behind that apartment complex. It never used to be like that years ago. Now it's all junk. Nice view of the... Okay, we're going to head over, see if we can get a shot over here at West Avenue. So we'll be right back. This is Mike at 8RBI Radio. Mike at 8RBI Radio again. Be West Avenue. Got a train coming. Mini hoppers, huh? Smell burnt diesel fuel in there. Probably should have been on the other side of the road. There she goes. Boy, that was short-lived. Okay, well, here's one for West Avenue. Right over here is the Elyria Police Department. And I'll tell you what, you don't want to be stuck in that place. Beware in Elyria, Ohio. These cops here are very corrupt, so they'll do anything to step on your constitutional rights and lie to you. Anything. Just remember, for everybody they got in the jail, they get federal funding. Anyway, we'll be back at the next bridge would be Chestnut Street. Wait, see you there. RBI Radio. Got a train coming. This would be Chestnut Street. Good. Say about the shaking, it's cold out here. It's now 35 degrees. Here comes the end. No, I thought that was the end. Duh. Can't make out what it said on the tank cars, but there's the end anyway. There she goes. Okay, well, we got, let's see, 2 bridges left. Be the West Branch Black River crossing and West Bridge Street. So, all right, we'll be right back. Yeah, Mike 88 RBI Radio. We'd be here on West Bridge Street. Right near the Gyro House here too. Good place to get a sandwich and stuff. Good place to eat here. Anyway, train will be coming any moment. So let's get ready. She's a coming. Anytime now. I could hear it coming. But anyway, real quick, over here is the other bridge though. You can't really see it though. Which is West Branch of the Black River. So it does count as a bridge. We just rock wall here. Imagine though back in the day how long it took to make that. Sorry it's shaking, but man, it's cold out here. Come on, I hear it coming. Trying to stabilize my hands here. Here it comes. A little bit different auto racks. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the shaking, man, but this wind's coming through here. It's cold. This is the newest bridge here, though. Years ago, there was a derailment right on that bridge. Probably about 30 years ago. And I can't stop shaking. I'm sorry. You need views, 2 of them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't stop shaking. Amazing. Friday, though, was almost 70 degrees, and here it is, Saturday. Yeah, it's cold. Winter has arrived. Yeah, I seem to have better luck with one hand. Yeah, I got the double stack inner models here today, so we got a little bit of everything today. Oops, sorry. Now I'm shaking, man. There she goes. Okay, well, that about wraps it up here. What's going on here? Oh, big dummy. Anyway, if you like what you saw here in the video today, hit that like button though, share, subscribe, and also check out Busted Boy 2's channel. Try goggling, Elliot Walcott, Dave that's railroading, and Jaw Tooth. Always remember, be safe around the crossings, always look and listen. Because sometimes some gates do not function properly. Remember, train gets a second chance, you don't. See trouble on the tracks though, especially if you get stuck on the railroad tracks, so call the blue sign at the crossing immediately. Every second counts. 911 is often too delayed. With that, give a thumbs up to the men and women of the railroad. Keep America moving. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, Mike, it ain't RBI Radio. We be on West Bridge Street. You have a train moving by here. When I first started the video, for some reason it went into slow motion. Anyway, we're going to try to cover these bridges here in Elyria, Ohio. This would be the east branch of the Black River in here in Elyria. And there she goes.
28B, clear, 205, 2 east.
Okay, that last scene was East Bridge Street here in Elyria, Ohio. The bridge, though, like I said, though, is the west or the east branch of the Black River. Now, that bridge over there, I don't know what year that was made. I'm thinking around 1914 because there's another one just like it down on West Bridge Street. So, anyway, next bridge that we're going to cover is Cedar Street, following East Avenue. So we'll be right back. This is Mike at 8RBI Radio. Back at you again. Just real quick here, I decided to come up to the Midway Old Boy Restaurant. Got the best sandwiches here. Been here since 1953, so you up this way, stop in here. Got excellent burgers. All right, we'll see you next time.